Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we delve into the wonders of the natural world and explore the fascinating stories that shape our planet. I'm your host, David, and I'm thrilled to have you joining me on this journey. Today, we're going to take a dive into the depths of the Mediterranean Sea, where a remarkable discovery has been made about one of the ocean's most iconic creatures, the sperm whale. These majestic animals have long been known for their complex social behaviors and distinctive vocalizations, but a new study has revealed that they possess something truly unique, their own dialects. Just like human languages, the vocalizations of sperm whales evolve over time as disparate groups of whales develop distinct dialects. And in the Mediterranean, scientists have found that an isolated group of sperm whales in the eastern region has developed its own dialect based on vocalizations used by other whales. By analyzing 20 years of audio recordings of whales across the Mediterranean, researchers discovered that sperm whales in the Hellenic Trench near Greece produced a faster form of the typical call than did whales around the Balearic Islands, between Gibraltar and Italy. But what's even more fascinating is that the eastern whales would sometimes revert to the older Western dialect. This finding paints a picture of the history of sperm whales living in the Mediterranean, consistent with a progressive occupation from west to east, ending with the development of a distinctive dialect in the animals living in the east. It's a remarkable example of how these intelligent creatures adapt and evolve over time, and it highlights the importance of preserving their habitats and protecting them from human activities that threaten their survival. Mediterranean sperm whales are isolated from relatives in other oceans and considered endangered due to their small numbers and the ongoing threats from fishing and vessel strikes. Estimates put the total number of sperm whales in the Mediterranean below 3,000, with fewer than 300 found in the Hellenic Trench. The discovery of these dialects serves as a reminder of the complex social structures and behaviors that exist within these populations and the need for continued conservation efforts to protect them. As we continue to explore the natural world, we're constantly reminded of the intricate relationships between species and their environments. And it's stories like this one that inspire us to learn more about the fascinating creatures that call our planet home. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk, where we're exploring the intricacies of the natural world and the impact of human activities on our planet. Today, we're focusing on a rather contentious issue that has been making waves in Italy, a proposed overhaul of the country's hunting law. This reform, which has been dubbed the Spera Tortos Bill by opposition lawmakers, has raised concerns among environmental and animal welfare groups, as well as European institutions. The bill, which was approved by Italy's Senate, redefines hunting as an activity useful to the conservation and protection of biodiversity and ecosystems, and rebrands hunters as bioregulators. While this may sound like a positive development, many experts and organizations are warning that the reform could have devastating consequences for Italy's wildlife and ecosystems. The bill extends hunting seasons into migration and nesting periods, allows shooting after dark, broadens the list of huntable species, and permits a more liberal use of live decoys. As we delve deeper into this issue, it becomes clear that the stakes are high. The European Commission's Environment Directorate has raised concerns that the reform could breach the EU's Birds Directive, while the Council of Europe has warned of a potential breach of the Convention on the Conservation of European Wildlife and Natural Habitats. These warnings are not merely theoretical, they have real-world implications for the conservation of species and ecosystems. But what does this mean for Italy's natural world? The country is home to a rich diversity of flora and fauna, from the majestic golden eagle to the humble honeybee. By weakening protections for these species, the reform could have far-reaching consequences for the health of Italy's ecosystems. And it's not just about the animals themselves, it's also about the delicate balance of the ecosystem as a whole. As we consider this issue, it's essential to remember that human activities have a profound impact on the natural world. Our choices, whether they're made in the halls of Parliament or in our own backyards, can either harm or help the environment. In this case, the Italian government's decision to push forward with the reform has sparked intense debate and criticism. As we navigate this complex issue, it's crucial to listen to the voices of experts, conservationists, and animal welfare groups. They're sounding the alarm about the potential consequences of this reform, and it's essential that we take their warnings seriously. The future of Italy's natural world depends on it. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I'm your host, David, As we conclude our journey through the natural world today, I'd like to take you to a region that's often overlooked but teems with life and fascinating stories, the Libyan Sahara. It's a place of vast expanses of sand dunes, rocky plateaus, and unique biodiversity. At the heart of this story is an unlikely hero, not a large predator or a migratory bird, but a small, desert-adapted mammal known as the sand cat. The sand cat, with its beautiful fur that blends seamlessly into the sandy terrain, is a master of survival in one of the harshest environments on Earth. But despite its adaptations, this species has been shrouded in mystery, particularly in Libya, where political instability and lack of research have left many questions about its distribution and status unanswered. However, thanks to the tireless efforts of individuals like Mohammed Al-Muntasir, a Libyan researcher who has dedicated himself to studying these cats, we are beginning to unravel some of the mysteries surrounding them. Mohammed's journey began with a chance sighting, which led him on an 8-year quest to document the presence of sand cats in the Libyan Sahara. Working closely with Faisal Haider, a South African ecologist, Mohammed employed innovative field research methods, including tracking and camera traps, to locate these elusive animals. Their work was not without danger. The southwestern regions of Libya are fraught with risks, from smuggling networks to harsh desert conditions. Yet, they persevered, driven by a passion for conservation and a desire to shed light on the hidden world of the Libyan Sahara. Their findings have been nothing short of remarkable. The sand cat, once thought to be rare in Libya, has been found at 13 different sites across the Sahara, with a significant concentration in an isolated valley known as Wadi Ahmet. This discovery not only highlights the species' wider distribution than previously believed, but also underscores the importance of the Libyan Sahara as a refuge for desert-adapted species. The story of the sand cat in Libya is a testament to the power of dedication and collaboration in advancing our understanding of the natural world. It also serves as a reminder of the challenges faced by conservation efforts, from habitat destruction to illegal wildlife trade. The sale of sand cats as pets and their accidental killing by hunters are stark reminders of the threats these incredible animals face. As we reflect on this story, it's clear that conservation is not just about protecting species, it's about preserving ecosystems and the delicate balance of nature. The sand cat plays a vital role in controlling rodent populations and maintaining the health of desert ecosystems, a function that underscores its importance in the Libyan Sahara. So, what can we learn from this story? First, the importance of community involvement in conservation cannot be overstated. As Faisal Haider noted, all Libyans should feel a sense of responsibility towards these species, recognizing them as part of their environment and their heritage. Secondly, even in the most challenging environments, dedicated individuals can make a significant difference through research and advocacy. As we close this chapter on the sand cats of Libya, let's remember that there are countless stories like this around the world, waiting to be uncovered and shared. Each one offers us a glimpse into the incredible diversity of life on Earth and reminds us of our responsibility to protect it. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.